Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Ryan from Movies with Ryan. I'm going to go ahead and say up front, I am not feeling well. I actually just got back from the doctor. I tested positive for COVID. I've been under the weather for the last couple of days, but I've got so many packages to open. I'm going to brave through it. I've got my water with me. I'm going to drink a little bit while I'm doing this. I've got stuff to unpackage here, and I've got some great stuff. I've got stuff from Amazon Germany, France, eBay, Orbitdvd, Vinegar Syndrome, FNAC, and A24. Seeing the thumbnail, it's a huge stack of stuff. Water. But we're going to get into these things, and we're going to open them up. And like usual, we are joined by the ever lovely Stav Steve. Some of these things he won't need to break into because I've already opened them because they were eBay orders, and that's where we're going to start first. Our first package came from the UK. Get this out of here. I was perusing Reddit one day, and somebody had posted something, and I seen this. I was like, what is that? I need it in my life because I'm going to put a steelbook in this. This is the standard 4K edition, but it's the HMV Sign Edition exclusive of 300. Look at this box. It is awesome. And you can see it's got the standard 4K case in there. I've got a steelbook that would look great in this. So I'm going to turn this into a steelbook collector's edition. So how cool is that? I love that cover. This is probably one of my favorite covers for 300. Moving on next, another eBay seller. This is my go-to for steelbooks out of the UK. I ordered 2. So let's see what I got. The first one is a movie. Well, you put them in turkey bags. Turkey bags. Hey, Tony, I've got turkey bags. A movie I have not watched yet, but the steelbook looks awesome. So I figured, what the heck. And the other one is a movie I've been looking for a while. It is a Xavi exclusive steelbook. Let's go with the one. Yeah, this actually looks really cool. So it is a Grosse Pointe Blank with John Cusack, Minnie Driver, Alan Arkin, Dan Aykroyd. It's pretty cool. It's like a school locker. Kind of reminds me of the Breakfast Club one. I've not watched Grosse Pointe Blank yet. I own it. Now I own it again. I'll watch it one day. But the reason I ordered that is because it's one I hadn't seen for a while. Okay, my mic's still working. I had not seen before on his seller page, and he had this other one that I wanted, and just to kind of make it worth it, I bought 2. Plus, he had a sale. I think if you buy 2, you got 15% off. But either way, my second one is a movie starring Ken Watanabe. It is a remake of the Clint Eastwood Western Unforgiven. It is also called Unforgiven or Euro Sarazaramano. Yeah. That word right there, if you can see it. But it's got Ken Watanabe in it. It is the samurai Western remake of Unforgiven. So I can't wait to watch this. I've been looking for this for a while. Like I said, this was a Xavi exclusive steelbook. I don't know why I didn't pick it up when it first came out, because I remember when it came out. Now I have it. Moving on to, let's go to, was this Italy or France? I think it was Amazon France. One or the other. As you can see, just a little bubble mailer. Let me make sure there's no dents, no dings, no nothing. Awesome. So I love this style of steelbook. They've done a couple of other steelbooks with the Japanese style writing and stuff on there. But this is Ready Player One. Let's see if I can get it in there really good. My light bar is going to be in the way. There we go. It's super colorful on the front. It's got all the cool stuff on there. And this is going to replace the just standard looking, mine's got the pineapple on it. And it's got the keys on the back. It's very generic looking. This one looks a lot better. Plus, it's got the cool Japanese writing. So that was Amazon France. Next, A24. Everybody probably already knows what this is. I immediately ordered it, and of course, Arrow immediately put out their edition right afterwards. But I also have some other stuff in here too. But I have one other thing in here. Here's a hint. A24 Music. Put that up there with the rest of my stuff. I can get it out of there. I just hit my mic. Their packaging is so cool. Let's see what this is. All right, so we've got a card for Beau is Afraid. I can't wait for that movie. Kind of looks interesting. Fancy receipt package. So the first thing, this looks really, really nice. Picked up the A24 4K version of The Lighthouse. Yes, 4K HDR. I want to make sure I ordered the right one. Now, I do not own any of the other special editions like Midsommar, Last Black Man in San Francisco, and the other one that they did. But I had to have this one. Lighthouse in 4K. Can't wait to watch it. Are you fond of me, lobster? So there's that. And we're going to have to cut into this one too. Cool. While I was on there, I figured, what the heck? I wanted this soundtrack when I seen it first announced. And they tape really, really good over at A24. There we go. So I figured, what the heck? I would pick it up while I'm buying that, make it worth it. That is The Whale. Look at that gigantic Brendan Fraser head. The Whale soundtrack. I really enjoyed this movie. If you follow me on Letterboxd, I posted on there. I think I gave it a 4.5. Any other time, hold on one second here. Any other time, I probably would have only gave the movie a 2. Because the story is not honestly that great of a story. It's not filled out very well, but the acting from everybody in that movie, fantastic. So, Whale soundtrack. A24, also The Lighthouse, 4K. Moving on, let's go to FNAC. FNAC.com. Again, you've seen me order from here before. I told you, if you guys want some cool stuff, order from them. Ooh, bunch of bubble wrap. There you go. So this is not in a hard metal case like I thought it was going to be, but that is fine. It looks like everything is separated out good. I picked up the Pirates of the Caribbean 5-movie 4K Steelbook collection. So this is like I think like the original Harry Potter type box. That's cool. Tell you what. Let's go ahead and not cut my thumb off here. I'll just show you what these look like real quick. So, Pirates of the Caribbean. I think they just all have the... this box is actually pretty nice. The original poster art on them. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there's actual cardboard dividers in there. Awesome. So even though the box is not metal, which I would have preferred, it's a better designed box than what we got for the Kingsman 3-movie set and the Indiana Jones. There's, what's this? On Stranger Tides. And what's the last one? Dead Man Tells No Tales. Or Salazar's Revenge, depending on what country you're in. So this is awesome. This is a nice little box set. It's even embossed here on the front a little bit. That's cool. So that's from FNAC. Water time. I gotta stay hydrated. Next. We're just moving right along here. 9 minutes in, I've already got over half the packages open. We're gonna go with Amazon Germany. Now, there is an American Blu-ray set of this. It is out of print and very, very expensive. And Amazon had this on sale for like $87. So with shipping and everything, it was right, I think it was $105. Ooh, my stack of trash is going to fall. I'm so happy to have this. I've been wanting to get this set for a while. I've been waiting to pull the trigger, and I finally did, like I said, with this price drop. This has everything in it. It's got seasons 1 through 11. So it's got the original 9, the extinction event or whatever the heck they called it, and then season 11. And that is going to be the X-Files, the complete season. I love the show. I grew up on the show, watching it in the 90s. Probably one of my favorite TV shows, easily. And I can't wait to actually get into this because I don't remember much from like the latter seasons, like maybe 7, 8, 9. And I did not watch the 2 newer seasons, the reboot. So can't wait to get into that. So yay, Amazon Germany. I think it's still on sale. So if you're an X-Files fan, this is region free as well. So you do not need a region free player. Menus are in German, I believe, but audio is in English. I checked the reviews and everything before I pulled the trigger on this. I know a couple other people on Reddit had bought it just for that reason because it was region free. So Amazon Germany, if you're looking for the X-Files complete, there you go. I'm running out of room. Next, let's go Vinegar Syndrome next. I honestly don't remember what is in this except for maybe one title. This has been sitting here for like 2.5 weeks, and I honestly forgot. I love their packaging. They do a great job of packaging. Looks like I got 5 things. Did I get 5 things? I got 5 things. So, yes. Okay. So yeah, I got some weird stuff in here. We'll go that way. So the first thing I got, they were having some sort of sale. Anyway, it was like 50% off all their partner labels. So the first thing I got was the Shaolin Invincibles with the second movie, 7 to 1. These are 2 weird Taiwanese samurai movies. One's got apes in it. People in ape suits doing martial arts. I had to pick it up. Next. Undeclared War. This kind of reminded me, the story of this kind of reminded me of Showdown in Little Tokyo with Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee. Kind of similar thing. This guy has to go to a different country to figure stuff out and solve a crime. Can't wait to check that out. Next is a movie I've heard of before. Who is the director? I don't remember who the director is of this. But I've always heard of this movie and I'd never seen it. And apparently they had a copy of it. It's Rebels of the Neon God. Yeah, Rebels of the Neon God. So it's a Japanese movie. Don't know anything about it. Maybe he's not Japanese. Maybe he's Chinese. Either way, I wanted to check it out. They had it. This thing was only like $11, I think. Next, the one movie I did remember. This stars Nick Offerman, if you know him from Parks and Recs, and that is Hearts Beat Loud. So basically, he owns a record store, and his daughter kind of plays music, and he's deciding if he's going to shut down the record store, she's got to go to college and blah, blah, blah. And they start writing songs and singing and stuff like that. I love little stories like this, and I like Nick Offerman, so I can't wait to check that out. And finally, the whole reason I even made an order. Yeah, I wish I had the full limited slip of this, but it's The Prospect, starring Pedro Pascal and Sophie Fletcher and Jay Duplass. But The Prospect, I've heard really good things about this, and it's been getting a little bit more talk here lately, especially Pedro Pascal doing so much. So I figured, what the heck, I would pick it up, and it is in 4K. So there we go. Vinegar Syndrome order. There we go. Little stack of movies. And finally, Orbitdvd. I think I've only got 4 things in here, which I think is my smallest Orbitdvd purchase to date. So let's see what we got. Bubble wrap, receipts, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 things. Man, I bet my trash people love me. All right, so we're gonna do these. First thing I bought. I've been looking at this steelbook forever. My FYE, their prices never came down, and I think Orbit had this for $14.99. That's John Cusack, another John Cusack movie, Better Off Dead. I've heard this is kind of like a black comedy. I've never seen it. I need to check it out. Next, a movie I've never seen, but for the longest time, everybody was like, this needs a Blu-ray / 4K release. What finally got it, and I figured, what the heck? I love the cast in it. I've heard really good things about this. Red Eye, 4K. Figured, what the heck? I would pick it up. Jackie Chan. I was kind of weary about buying this. From 88 Films, since Shout Factory is releasing all these Jackie Chan collections, but this, apparently there's a big not a power struggle going on, but a lot of martial arts stuff came up for grabs, and 88 Films, Arrow, and Shout have all been grabbing different stuff. I mean, we've got a Shaw classic Shaw Brothers collection coming from Shout. We got like the Brave Archer. We got the Shaw Scope stuff coming from Arrow. And then 88 Films is putting out random stuff. But this is a movie I didn't think that would probably be getting a release, and that's Gorgeous from Jackie Chan. Just another silly Jackie Chan movie I had to have in my collection. And finally, the only reason I really placed an order with them, honestly, is because they had a really good price on this, and that is All Quiet on the Western Front, the digibook. Not really a better price. It was similar to Best Buy's, but Best Buy didn't have Red Eye in stock, like in store, and of course I had to get Gorgeous, and I threw the steelbook on there for what the haze. But All Quiet on the Western Front, I can't wait to watch this on 4K again, especially versus the stream. This movie was fantastic. It deserved the praise it got. Very gritty war movie. So if you haven't checked out All Quiet on the Western Front, the new version, highly recommend it. So that's going to do it. I got a lot of stuff here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do an elevator. Woo! Yeah, no, I'm going to be able to do an elevator, but that's going to do it. Thank you for sticking with me. Again, sorry, I'm feeling a little down. Hopefully, you guys like what I got. Comment down below if you've seen something that's really cool looking. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button, blah, blah, blah. All that good stuff. But it's Ryan. Movies with Ryan. I'm over here sweating. Till I see you again, you all have a fantastic night.